It's 2 minutes past 6 and welcome to Sports Cruise on Mainland 98.3 FM. My name is 𝐴꽤 Adigo and hope you had a great start to your week and hope you had a great weekend as well. I tried my best and looking forward to what's a promising week. A very promising week. And I see there's Champions League football, there's Arsenal tonight. We could also, join that Champions League conversation. So there's a lot to look forward to this week. There's Europa League as well. WG we're unbeaten in all competitions. So we'll aim to continue that this week as well. Inter were also champions-elect. In action tonight against Genoa. You probably look at the top 5 leagues in Europe and you have champions-elect from at least 3 of them, or let's say 2. Yeah, and when I mentioned 3, I figured out there's Real Madrid in the mix and he nodded his head in acknowledgement, but I turned it to 2 and and when I'm talking about Bayer Leverkusen, we've got a 10-point lead in Germany and Inter who have I think an 11-point lead in the Serie A. So Paris Saint-Germain, it's like 13 or so. Yeah, Brest did win over the weekend. So PSG who drew against Monaco on Friday. Will have their lead cut short to about 11 points or thereabouts. So things are wrapping up across Europe, but nothing is wrapped up in the Premier League yet. Yes, 3 horse races are rare occurrences in Premier League history. You like it or not, go dig deep. Well, it's very, very rare to have 3 horse races in the Premier League. So we're going to enjoy this one that has been served up by Liverpool, Man City and Arsenal. Although Yemi Adesanya was here on a Monday evening feels that Arsenal are not even in the title race. Interesting thoughts. Yemi's here, Okwe is here, and Tunde Young is also here with us. Let me start with Tunde Young. Tunde Young, good evening, and how was your weekend? Hope it wasn't about work.
No, really.
Okay.
I was under the weather, so it wasn't.
Oh, you're under the weather?
Yeah. But I did went to see a beautiful day yesterday, so that's...
Then you are not under the weather?
I mean...
how was it, by the way?
It was good.
So who that performs in Lagos? I think it's strictly an Ibadan thing. Or did you go to Ibadan?
No, it wasn't Lagos. It was in Ikeja. Then it's doing Ibadan next week. Okay,
because I know there's always Ibadan in the... But I didn't know you're a Nubian.
I can't say exactly. The person that drives me though is so. I know a couple songs, but I can't claim credit for being a beautiful Nubian fan.
Okay.
But yeah, I know the classics definitely, and it was a fun experience. I didn't expect the place to be that packed.
One of the best things that could happen to you is to go to a beautiful Nubia concert or a show. It's always good.
Yeah. The sound was good. Yeah. Live music.
I advise you do 2. Do beautiful Nubia and do Brimo. You'll never regret it. Yeah. If you've ever been to a Brimo concert, you would always have it up there as one of the best you've attended. Especially if you're a Brimo fan. Even if you're not a Brimo fan, yeah, his music is good. And by the way, in case you don't know, and maybe I ask this question later on, my best album of all time is Brimo's, not Clitoris. It's Tabula Rasa. Yeah, it's Tabula Rasa. That's my best album of all time. Number 2 is Underrated by Dario Atalade. Yeah, these are my 2 best albums of all time. Alright, Okwe, how are you doing?
I'm good. Well, I'm actually surprised you put Brimo up there. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah,
I'm not just a fan. He's my friend. But then we've always had issues each time he has to do his shows. And
you know that mistakes as well.
Yeah, I know. Brimo sometimes doesn't come in until 2 a.m. and then everybody's just tired. But then sometimes the experience could be just 70 minutes.
That's a whole choice now.
50, 60, 70 minutes, and the energy is always crazy. But well, big kind of doubt about that, man.
Big shout to your aunt. I think she had 80th, right?
Yeah.
They didn't invite us.
They didn't invite us, but we're giving a shout out.
Well, you guys were expected to come. We had a conversation. You were going to come.
You didn't officially invite us.
Who are you?
So I will come. You
reached out to me on Friday night. You told me what was wrong with you. How was I supposed to expect you to attend?
My name carries weight, so you can't ask me who am I.
In that circle, nobody knows you.
Your party of socialites. You respect your swan.
this one, as oh well, you could actually get a pass.
Sorry, good evening, welcome to the show. James Eaton for joining on this conversation. Actually, we feel that being the greatest of but this weekend. Yeah, good evening, Emmanuel.
When Crash
because of the death of his father, right?
Again. Yes, he came back again, and immediately he came back, he did the 3-peat again, and left the sports in '98. Since that time till today, the Chicago Bulls have not. He came back after another retirement and played for the Washington Wizards before he called it quits. Now, Wale, he was Rookie of the Year. The same LeBron has Rookie of the Year. He has won his.
And LeBron has the most points in playoffs above MJ.
Yes, he has the most play. Yes, okay. He had.
Yeah, so why are you not putting longevity as a barometer? It's giving us 20 straight NBA. Why are you
starting like players over 10,000 careers. When you start and
go build a super team at Miami for him to win a title.
Yeah, that's
why had to hop around to different levels.
LeBron, as great as he was, could not take those bombs. Probably Carlos Boozer. And I'm sure most
he had Kevin at one point.
No, that was in second. I'm talking of the first stint in Cleveland.
Party. Lost to Dallas Mavericks.
They lost to Dallas. Yes,
Dallas Mavericks.
That's a monumental failure that I'm willing to accept.
Okay.
And it does not mean that he didn't have it. Jerry Krause was working overtime to build the perfect team for Michael Jordan, even though Michael Jordan hated his guts. They had arguably the greatest coach of all time, the same Mister. What are we talking about? We talk like Michael Jordan.
Emmanuel, let me come back to you, because from this vantage point, though, I think it's James's sustained impact as a historic playoff performer that I think two-star masterpiece against the Nuggets.
Wale, thank you, Yemi, for what Yemi was trying. I didn't want to go where Yemi was going to, but since his house in Cameroon after he played football, that was when LeBron picked the called Dwayne Wade, called Carmelo Anthony, even though Carmelo signed a blind contract 5 years instead of 3 years with the New York. They had to come from behind to beat them in that series.
So is there anything bad in forming a super team?
Wait now. He's been going around building super teams because he's obsessed in this GOAT debate. Now, MJ was asked a question, are you the GOAT? He said, I can't call myself the GOAT because it's a disservice to the guys who have played the game before me. The likes of 𝐴 Russell. LeBron says because he won the championship with Cleveland, he's also the GOAT. That same team, they had to bring Kyrie Irving, who was the rookie, and they had to bring trade for Kevin Love from the Timberwolves, who are the first overall pick, the GOAT, Andrew Wiggins. He's been going about winning franchises now. Go check the numbers, Wally. Every team LeBron has gone to build a team, they become worse after he leaves that team. Because he goes there, he trades their entire future, he mortgages their future because of the draft. He doesn't want to care about their draft.
Emmanuel, I think we're deviating here. We're deviating here.
We're not debating
against LeBron, saying that Chicago were never good after Michael Jordan, as points for Michael Jordan, but they're saying that LeBron is the one ruining the team's futures when he leaves the team. What have the Bulls done in 20 years?
By the way, let me also say that LeBron has 20 All-Star appearances as well.
I did that.
Does that count in this conversation?
Nobody's going to talk about All-Star. Yes, okay, let's add the All-Star, Wally. Like I said, the player plays as MVP. Come on now, what are we talking about?
All right, Emmanuel, we'll have to wrap it up here because we have bills to pay. But
Russell is the man.
For the umpteenth time, we still can't agree, right? Don't worry, I think it's 2-2 here. Be alongside Tunde Young and you plus Yemi Adesanya. But it's all makes for a very interesting convo, and I'm sure people out there listening want to weigh in on it as well. So thank you very much, Emmanuel, for joining. We have bills to pay. Do have a great show by 6:30. Emmanuel, by the way, works at Cool FM in Kano State. Emmanuel, thanks once again, and have a great evening. All right, let's get to those bills right now, and we'll land in the second half of the show, brought to you by Bet Baba. And I'm sure if you want to weigh in on that, the GOAT with the NBA, feel free to call in 091-36000-410. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube as well. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back after we pay this bill. Sports Cruise on the Sound of Lagos.
Una sabi Johnny so Johnny na correct get driver. Na so Johnny enter
enter in keke with him family reach hospital.
As dem drop from the keke go,
Johnny collect him pikin to leave from him wife hand.
na so the family cripple everybody enter reception.
This one show say the family dey work together as one team. As dem enter,
Johnny begin follow the beat dey play as mama Julie dey fill the form.
wait o, e be like she dey ask am something.
Johnny just comot vaccine card from him pocket. This vaccine card wey him carry so na the final pass.
Dem don dey carry dem go where the nurse dem dey o.
Dey close now o.
The nurse dey ready the vaccine.
She don dey wait table.
Johnny dey hold the pikin.
He dey use that dey follow am play.
The injection no enter.
Baby Julie don collect the vaccine. Johnny don do am. Na the vaccine wey dem need.
First, make sure dem show her.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey, and when you add plenty of vegetables like ⴅ, ugu, and seasoned with the rich taste of Knorr seasoning cubes, even better. So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes.
Emotions. And you can enjoy over 10 hours of fat enjoying. YouTube made for you by
Johnny don do everything make us come.
He don dey go.
You see the result. Clearly dey jubilate.
We fit see as old plus those wey get serious sickness.
FSRCC, in collaboration with initial operators, IFOs, which threaten public trust, aim from dealing with unlicensed financial operators holdings on this website. To report any suspicions of illicit financial activities, call 0700 225 5226 0800 225 5226. Years Financial System. Announcer, FSRCC.
To cook correct food dey always give me joy. That na why anytime wey I dey cook like this, I dey always season am with Knorr cubes. Come add correct vegetables inside. Ugu, tatashe o, shombowo, onions, no one wey I no dey put. Na im make my pikin dem dey always enjoy my cooking.
Daddy, I never balabulo. I want more.
Na oya food with correct vegetables. Come season am with Knorr cubes for that ogbonge delicious taste. Today, chop better.
Una sabi Johnny so?
Johnny na correct keke driver.
Na so Johnny enter in keke with him family reach hospital.
As dem drop from the keke go,
Johnny collect him pikin to leave from him wife hand.
na so the family cripple everybody enter reception.
This one show say the family dey work together as one team. As dem enter,
Johnny begin follow the beat dey play as mama Julie dey fill the form.
wait o, e be like she dey ask am something.
Johnny just comot vaccine card from him pocket. This vaccine card wey him carry so na the final pass.
Dem don dey carry dem go where the nurse dem dey o.
Dey close now o.
The nurse dey ready the vaccine.
She don dey wait table.
Johnny dey hold the pikin.
He dey use that dey follow am play.
The injection no enter.
Baby Julie don collect the vaccine. Johnny don do am. Na so champion dey do.
Show love for the team wey show pass.
Make sure say those wey you love get all the vaccine wey dem need.
First, make sure dem show healthcare person wey near you their vaccine card.
Who takes a plate of jollof rice to the next level of goodness? Is it when it is cooked with Knorr seasoning cubes for that sumptuous taste? Or when you serve it with correct Nigerian salad, cabbage, carrot, lettuce, and a bit of kidney beans? Well, it's both. Season your jollof with the rich taste of Knorr cubes and serve with plenty of vegetables. So, go ahead and elevate your meals. Today, eat for good.
Time don reach o.
Johnny the keke driver don land.
This na time wey Johnny don reason for him head tire.
Johnny don do everything make all of us for see reach this particular time.
We don focus on the eye for wetin sup for our front.
We see say Johnny dey ready for him eye.
𝐴ᴏᴜᴛᴜ he don dey go.
Johnny wife Maureen don collect the COVID-19 vaccine.
Correct move wey Johnny make to carry am come for the COVID-19 vaccine.
And you fit see the result clear.
Yes o.
Na better move be that o because she get belle.
E dey very important say she collect the vaccine to avoid serious sickness.
Everybody dey jubilate.
We fit see as Johnny family members gather round am and dey whine.
Show love for the thing wey sure pass.
Make sure say women wey get belle,
Those wey old,
plus those wey get serious sickness,
collect the COVID-19 vaccine.
Drama, suspense, emotions, the gang moments. Don't miss out on Nollywood movies and web series on YouTube with the YouTube
buffet plan from MTN, you can enjoy over 10 hours of Nollywood content made for you. Simply dial *312*800# to activate the YouTube buffet plan from MTN and start enjoying. YouTube made for you.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey, and when you add plenty of vegetables like 𝐴̀fọ́, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better. So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
Johnny na correct keke driver.
Now so Johnny enter in keke with him family reach hospital.
As they drop from the keke go,
Johnny collect him pikin to leave from him wife hand.
na so the family people everybody enter reception.
This one show say the family dey work together as one team. As dem enter,
Johnny begin follow the beat Julie dey play. As mama Julie dey fill the form.
wait o, e be like she dey ask am something.
Johnny just comot vaccine card from him pocket. This vaccine card wey him carry so na the final pass.
Dem don dey carry dem go where the nurse dem dey o.
Dey close now o.
The nurse dey ready the vaccine.
She don dey make them o.
Johnny dey hold the pikin.
He dey use that dey follow am play.
The injection don enter.
Baby Julie don collect the vaccine. Johnny don do am. Na so champion dey do.
Show love for the team wey sure pass.
Make sure say those wey you love get all the vaccine wey dem need.
First, make sure dem show healthcare person wey near you their vaccine card.
You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM.
Welcome back from that break. Sports Cruise on Mainland 98.3 FM. Three MPFL games, not rescheduled actually. Still from the match day 23, I think. 23? Yeah. I mean, it's the MPFL. It's the MPFL will keep track of match days. That's what we talk about Premier League.
They say we've got it to half.
Because you know this is my head actually bad.
I mean, we talk about Premier League and La Liga, not say La Liga week.
Well, you have to be specific.
Anyways, we have 3 games today. Aqua United beat Enyimba 3-1 in Oyo. They couldn't play yesterday because Rivers United were in use of that stadium, and they used it well because they beat Dreams FC.
Yeah, they qualified for the quarterfinals
of the CAF Confederation Cup. Did you also UEFA?
I almost did.
Alright, Kano Pillars lost at home to Abia 1-0. Strange. And this was the Kano Pillars side in good form. Yeah. And Doma United Sporting Lagos goalless. Big result for Sporting. It was a very difficult place.
They got a win and a draw. And a good result that Doma got.
Oh yeah. And it puts them in good shape for the game on Sunday. Yeah. So I were talking about the Sporting Remo game coming up on Sunday. Kicks off 4 p.m. But Liverpool City kicks off 4:45 p.m. Do you think that the MPFL should, in quote, fold and say, okay, let's reschedule this game to 7 p.m. under the floodlights? Or do you think that let them show their muscle?
I've even had that conversation a lot of times where you see some MPFL games starting at the same time. You have 8 games for the weekend and everything will start by 4 p.m. And I'm always like, we should be creative about this thing. I mean, we should. I could want to watch Sporting Lagos play at home today, maybe around 2 o'clock, and I could still make a 45-minute drive to Abeokuta or to Ogun State to go and watch Remo Stars play. It's still within the same space. But so this one, it depends on what they want. This is a top of the table clash between number 1 and number 2. That's Liverpool and Manchester City. And so when you have 30 minutes into the game, you'll be like, well, let me start. So maybe what could help them if the game will be on TV. But there's nothing MPFL want to do. Even if they don't fold by force, the fans that will go to this center to watch Liverpool Man City will fold them. So there's nothing they want to do.
I actually don't think it will matter. I do not think it will matter. I'm saying that the games are always 4 p.m. anyway. So that means this is not the first time.
Remo Stars by also this weekend was 6:30 or 7. No, around the evening.
MPFL games, most Sporting Lagos games are always at this time, which means that we've seen clashes with big games, but this is not the first of its kind.
Well, Sporting have a facility that can have a game under the floodlights.
The point I'm making is it has not affected viewership before. I don't think
you don't have viewership numbers.
You don't have the
Do you have the numbers?
No, like when you talk about the Sporting Lagos game, how many people are not expecting them to fill up the stadium anyway, regardless of who else is playing.
But it's a big game.
The point is that they are.
You can push for that. You can push to do that.
Sporting have pushed for a game to be played on
Monday.
It's a Monday,
because they have to let go of their
something happened, right?
Religious gathering.
They push for a game to play on Monday. So I think they can also push. I don't even think they should be the one pushing. It should be television, Star Times.
So that's what I'm saying.
Because you like it, I said yesterday. That game starts by 4 p.m. and you'll probably have MPFL on Star Times, right? And by the time it's 4:45, if Star Times have a way of checking their viewing figures, they'll see that those numbers will drop because people leave that MPFL game on Star Times and go and watch Liverpool City. Liverpool City is a potential title deciding league. So why don't you, in quote, fold, have your game 7 p.m. People are done with the Liverpool and you have people enjoying the game without the distraction of the Premier League. La Liga does it. Even Premier League does it.
Well, if that's the case, then they will keep shifting it almost every day.
No, see, there's no
pretty much every day.
There's
the biggest game in the MPFL. These
two teams are two private teams who have also shown that there's a future in this league. They are the future of the league. So why don't you want to push them? It's prime time. It is prime time having them 7 p.m. under the floodlights. Even the ambience, even the aesthetics.
More interesting.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
How many Super 6 games? Super 6 games. Which one they played in Lagos? That is Super 6. It was when did they play that final?
Super
in the night. Super 8, Abi.
It was played at
night. And it was even Sporting Remo.
And why don't they play a lot of their own games at night at the Nest of Champions?
As well as prime time for the broadcast, there's also prime time for people that still fans. Because when you play,
that's an people of looking at it.
It's always a discount reward. Don't let people in the afternoon. It's not even in the afternoon.
It's a now people are looking at it.
Don't they steal from the afternoon? They don't steal from for church.
Now people are looking at things.
Do I want to be at the Nico by 9 p.m.
Let me mention this afternoon that even in the Premier League, when the last train moving out of London or wherever leaves by 10, the Premier League still insists on that 9 p.m. slot. So when it's 30 minutes or 20 minutes of the game, you see fans leaving.
They start leaving.
The April doesn't fold. So if you say that people go to work on Monday, that they have to go to that's not the business of the MPFL.
What do you do?
They project the league in good light. So I think that
the point is that I don't think it's a matter. With people that want to watch Sporting Lagos anyway. Me personally, I've been at Sporting Lagos game and I've been streaming Premier League games. I'm not everybody.
That's another way to look at it. But what if I'm at the stadium and there's no internet or there's no network to stream?
Yeah.
Let's take a message from Bets Baba. Second half of the show kicking off already, and we'll be coming back with some guy in Everly who prefers or who offers some advice to Liverpool and also on how to hunt down Manchester City.
He couldn't advise his club.
We're chasing a record fourth consecutive title. Is that?
How would you know?
Because he's won it before. He's won 3 in a row.
He didn't play against
how many has he won in total? 10?
He didn't play against this Man City.
This guy's won 10.
He didn't win it against this Man City.
His own team was the Man City that people were.
They were not even as phantom as this Man City.
By the way, he has more penalty than Man City.
Good for him.
Our out, chapter out, because they feel the show. You see, for best Baba, give me money, best Baba, something crazy, best Baba, I like it for you. I want all I want,
Register now on betbaba.ng. Not for people under 18.
Energy and the clock factor on the way in. I think Arsenal at this moment are the best performing team, both defensively, and they've now started to hit the strides in attack. And City have got the most experience. They've all three got something, but this is where we're going to find out about all three of them. Can City do it again? Can they get over the line again? Can Arsenal do what they didn't do last year? Obviously they completely fell away with 10 games to go. This is that moment again. I always wanted to see Arsenal in the same sort of position again with City, coming here to see how far they've developed. I think they have developed. They've obviously got Saliba, they've got Rice, they're better than they were last year, they've got more power. I can't wait for these next couple of games because we find out really what these teams are about. And Manchester City, that's the barometer. That's what they've all got to try and knock off the perch. And that's why I say you've got to come and beat them. You can't just say, well, City might drop points at that ground and at that ground if you're not going to beat them yourself. You have to beat them if you're Liverpool and Arsenal.
Alright, that's Sky and everywhere there on Sky. By the way, Monday Night Football tonight features Thierry Henry, so he's a guest on the show tonight. So you might want to join. I think that's time already, 6:30 p.m. Thierry Henry and Jimmy Carragher.
Oh wow, perhaps we should have shifted our show to 7:30.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you make a good point. Pasha is bigger. You know why he's bigger? The day we talked about the club, the player we fell in love with.
I know what you're referring.
He picked up.
I'll give you.
We're done with it, and minutes later, Sky picked it up. Straight up. Yeah, so she's bigger. You're really surprised.
I'll give him that.
Now, quickly, I think that guy never makes a good point. If you're Liverpool, if you're also and you want to win the league, you have to go and do it yourself.
Oh yes.
And whatever character you've got, we're going to learn about it in this period right now.
True. This is the toughest period of the season, and the games coming thick and fast, back to back. These are the games City have shown over the last few seasons that they're potentially built for. So they have had to do difficult things. Liverpool have also had to do those difficult things by defeating those teams that you consider as potential title contenders against them. So it is now, the onus is now on teams like Arsenal to raise their game and go to a place like the Etihad and make a huge statement by winning. But I'm not too sure that winning the title this season will be enough to just defeat City. I think the other two contenders have to be careful with potential banana skins that are still.
But it's not that they could deal with those banana skins. They've shown it.
Yes, they have.
I think that the elephant in the room here is City. City. For example, Liverpool beat City and there's daylight between them and City.
Yes.
And now also go to the Etihad, beat them. They open up like a 2 or 3.
Whether you like it or not, I mean, you also alluded to the fact that this is the first time we're having something that seems close. And next weekend is going to be very important. If Arsenal wins a game tonight, and definitely either of Liverpool and Man City will draw point next week.
Yeah.
If both of them draw, and after Arsenal wins, it's only goals that will be separating all of them.
Wow.
Yes.
So everyone will be on the same number of points. That's crazy. That's massive.
I mean, it's just so to the stadium, and sometimes you actually look at. See, everybody will still stamp on those banana peels this season, especially when it comes to that stretch where this is going to be very funny.
It's nice to see two close-rated Arsenal fans vibing and relying.
Of course, that's why I don't call these things. Was this not 11th conversation?
No problem. Keep them. Yeah, but actually,
I think I've told you now. I think I also wins the league. Have I mentioned on this show?
No.
Okay, so I mentioned it. I think I also wins the league.
about
I'm all out now. I'm all out. Although I think Arsenal have the most difficult running. If you look at the fixture, they have the most difficult running.
It favors Liverpool right now.
It favors Liverpool.
Liverpool have a very, very good home record against.
The reason I'm not sold on Liverpool yet is champion stuff they show, but those injuries will come and collect at a point in time this season.
And that's the injuries are not like they are not long-term injuries. The injuries are sort of like most of the players that missed the cup final were already back against Nottingham Forest.
Yes, that's bad. And if you look at Arsenal also, I mean, almost all of the injured players are back. Partey is back.
Yeah, but we don't trust also because they have not won the title before. Liverpool have won it before. They have experience. City have done this.
To be honest, I don't need to sound like a hater. You know who I am, but like this is between Liverpool.
Artificial intelligence up to says that also will finish third.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what the supercomputer says. City wins the league, Liverpool second, Arsenal third. But we'll see how it pans out. And I think the percentages have also at 17% to still win.
So you want to go against AI?
Because Manchester are the teams to beat, we always tend to talk about what the other teams have to do. But I think
and credit to you as well. When City slipped out, we're not in the picture. I mean, you kept on insisting that City were in it.
Man City.
Yeah, take your flowers.
I don't even know because it's literally it's literally like you don't have to be a genius to believe that Man City.
You haven't done like this since. Forget.
When you talk about if something out of ordinary had happened, but it went as a
Rashford's goal.
No doubt.
Yeah, it scores against City, so that was expected to.
Every of the other top scorers.
And that's the sixth goal, by the way, in the Manchester derby. You know what I figured out? I think Manchester United scoring that early goal yesterday just shows how terrible the team had been. The fact that after that shot, all through the game, the last attempt they had on goal was 26th minute of that game.
Yeah, from 26 to the end of the game,
nothing else happened. And so when I watched the post-match interview and I saw Iteak says that they almost got a win, they did well, and I'm wondering, like, see, that's, I understand the place of wanting to, encourage the players and all of that, but there are times you need to look at them in the face and tell them how disappointing it is that they're playing this bad.
The last one I looked at like that was Dortmund.
I saw a banner where a Chelsea fan raised the banner and says, hey, if you give them handicap, well, that's confident, we'll still come and meet you.
But credit to City. I was Phil Foden telling them, don't rush it too much. I mean, keep the ball.
I know if another striker had missed that chance. That's what.
Oh, the Erling Haaland chance. Oh, Nicholas Jackson. But you'll see them missed the penalty this weekend, didn't you?
But he didn't cause the team.
No. Did he miss a penalty or not?
He didn't cause the team any problem.
You're not aware?
Of course I'm.
Trezeguet was one of the best players in the world in 2006. He lost the penalty in the final.
When you ask why is Osimhen not taking penalties at AFCON?
So I found it strange that the spirits that told him not to play penalties at AFCON has told him to play in the Serie A. What kind of spirits is that?
The reason behind him stepping up to that penalty.
In Nigeria, you know, okay, to step up is better than
are you done with your
So please, what was the last player that literally missed when he was out?
Did he let us go in that game? Third.
Yeah, he scored the third.
And once again, I will tell you. That's for this below 8 is what you have to say. Osimhen is not on that table. A-. The next great player like this. You know what? The almighty Messi. Yes. The almighty Messi. Messi had a bad.
The last season I was literally Messi. How many players did he take?
Messi had a period where he was fumbling his penalties. He went to the training field and fixed it out and became a
want to use someone for example. Now he's literally give me call.
You're talking about great players now. You're talking about great players. You're talking about great players.
You are using to be judging somebody from a daughter.
No, we zoomed in on one element of the game, penalty taking, and he has been found wanting.
So does that deny him of his world-class status?
No, let's see.
Critical factor for world-class players is in clutch moments.
Who said that? Who has been better this season, or who do you think is even world classish? Only one case of Victor Osimhen. Tell them. 16 goals, 10 assists. Numbers now, 16 goals and 10 assists. Highest goal involvement in the Premier League this season. No, wait now. So I give you numbers. Why you guys reluctant to give me the numbers?
So we should flush on a one season conversation now. Where was Watkins last season?
Only Watkins was
has scored more than Haaland this season.
Exactly.
See, that's what we are saying. I'm not sure.
Watkins has more goals than Haaland this season. So it's better than Haaland.
Only Watkins having a greater season now, Osimhen though. I'm not. Yeah, it can be one off, but he's having a better season now, Osimhen.
No, that's not enough to judge. He's a one off.
No, but he's having a better season right now.
Yes,
by the numbers. But that does not make him better than Osimhen.
By the numbers, I disagree.
That does not make him better.
Actually, serious. Osimhen has 11 goals in 15 games.
By the numbers.
This guy.
So what? This
other guy has 16 goals and 10 assists.
So it's wait, no. By the way, this is even his first 16 goal season. So we are.
That's I'm not even subscribing to Wale.
I'm only asking you.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, bro.
Yeah, this is Matthew calling from Ojo.
Alright.
Speaking about Victor Osimhen, you're actually right on point. Do you know sides or talk about them?
It's be like a bad mountain.
See,
you can criticize. You just cannot rubbish the entire body of work.
I'm saying the people now, you don't even hear Victor Osimhen like this. They will start insulting you or doing something else. The thing is, I think Victor Osimhen actually needs to step up his game in terms of penalty. The top 5 strikers, takers. I think he needs to step in on his penalty. I think the highest paid player in the Serie A.
Top 5.
I think he needs to get a coach. He needs to get a coach to take a junior forging and Saka.
No, we're not reviewing so much. They already made it, but yeah, I think I got one. Farouk is listening to us. That's a friend of the house, and he says one day we'll bring our making woman look like an inter-house sports team.
Ninth position to fourth position was not just 5 point difference.
Including you know my theory about this thing. The manager.
They closed up on 4 points in 7 games.
Argued that he did not have resources that this and my position was always that even though
this is not a title winning team, he is certainly not a 9th place team either. Like I don't know why they cannot.
So why is everyone making it look like the gap difference was 20 or 15? It was just 5 and they closed it up to 1.
Hi, good evening. Yeah, he's doing his job. Hello,
he's not doing his job.
What was Mourinho doing? Hello, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Obin. I'm calling from Agop.
Obin, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Tunde, why is it that always you want to cast your opinion on everybody? I don't know why. It's the new faces that you are giving to any team against
He wants to see me at Chelsea.
Why you always actually over something that everything is there?
So, you know, let me get this straight.
I don't think
imposing my will is by you trying to impose on me. By Joe fantastic. You are the avatar state.
Thanks for calling over now.
You know, when a team that they call Yᴏᴜᴛᴜ tend to deal with this are now dominating in pains, those teams have arrived. And when a team called Arsenal are speaking, hoping it's a shame. We don't want anybody to beat Arsenal for us. We destroy them each other. We don't want anybody to beat us. We go to Anfield and dominate the Expo so that we can do. Because when I see all these things, I know all the rest of the Premier League.
Thank you very much, Goodness. Hi, good evening, Sports Quiz.
Good evening. You caught me off.
Oh, I didn't actually. I thought you were done.
Okay, sorry. I wanted to give you guys.
We had a correspondent went Lagos office.
Money. I knew that they are just a fan of the club. It was not against the law. It was just cross came in.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yes. The ball was be there. Yes. No.
It was not.
In fact, the defender that was standing close to the referee already did like this. That they secured the point. You know, I'm a Madrid fan.
Oh, you also on the other side, the Valencia defender when that goal went,
he acted like this.
Went on his knees. Saying that Sonny dejected.
Because he probably didn't hear the whistle and the game was still in.
But that one had the whistle.
The defender he was standing beside the ref and already I'm a Madrid fan and I'll tell you
so because I'm not a Madrid fan.
No, I can tell for a fact that there could be a lot of emotions flying around that conversation. I feel really disappointed.
So why is the referee being suspended?
Because he should not have ended the game there. Doesn't mean
it's not like he should not have. The body just feels like, okay, that was not the right thing to do, but it was not the wrong thing to do as well. Yeah. As long as you're holding the whistle, you have the right to stop the game. No. It becomes when
it comes to the spirit of the game, wait. When it comes to the spirit of the game, it is not in the law.
It's just applicability.
See, spirit of the game is when the game starts, and the referee, there's a red card. The red card and the referee feel because the game has just started.
I will raise this game up if I give you a red card.
That is the spirit of the game. Spirit of the game is that let me allow this attacking phase to draw. Or you know what? Don't even allow Luka Modric to take the corner kick. No. Or when Modric takes the corner and the goalkeeper punches it, when Brian Blair takes off.
Exactly. The spirit of the game could also say that if you are giving that goal when it was out of time, you've actually cost Valencia 3 points.
Yeah, because
so what's the spirit of the game there? It was 2 minutes out of the normal time now. 97-99.
So that is the problem. The referee is having a time, but
it is a minimum.
It's a minimum, yeah.
Yeah, so that means referee's discretion.
All of this is at the discretion. Even the spirit of the game you are talking about is at the discretion of the referee.
What I've also learned from referee is that when you see 8 minutes go up and you see the game 10 minutes, the referee, the rule says it. The referee is the arbiter of the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, so why
it calls up when he wants to.
So what I'm saying here is that the referee could have ended it before you put it in the board.
Again, Manchester City and Wolves last season. Yeah. Manchester City were on a 2-1 counter that would have led to a goal, and the referee ended the game. Man City Wolves last season.
If this goes to referee review, I'm sure that Manzano doesn't come out really good out of it, and that's why he's gotten suspended. Most likely, Jude Bellingham has his red card also rescinded as well. Because first of all, he even said, what
he was using the F word.
Yeah, but Mason Greenwood has used the F word and got to
for saying that goal. Like he didn't the referee. And the referee
confirmed that he said it was an F goal. So, and that's not enough to get you son of this.
Maybe he was aggressive and he wants to slap the referee.
No, I'm not even doubting Manzano's the motivation behind him blowing the whistle. I was saying blowing the whistle is not wrong. Maybe that's what it's on trial for now. Maybe the fact that you intentionally stopped Real from scoring. But it's well.
The rule is the rule.
Okay, I told you this same thing happened in La Liga last season. Valladolid, Sevilla. It was half time and Escudero took a 30-yard shot, ended in the net where the referee's whistle had gone when the ball was mid-air. He cancelled that goal, apologized to Valladolid. Guess what? Valladolid lost that game 3-0. At the end of the season, Valladolid got relegated by 1 point.
So
because of that costly mistake.
No, don't say because of that. Was that the last game of the season? Was that the last game of the season? Was that the last game of the season? Why did you lose that?
Play the ball mid-air.
Did you hear what he said? Was that last game? Do you think last game of the season cost you?
Yeah, okay, so wait, everybody in Valladolid will not blame their own players that play the matches.
They will not secure their own safety. It is because of that one point.
Let's be logical here. It is the margins here. The margins in football are very, very slim.
Just 3-0. They didn't go.
The margins are slim. The margins are slim. At that time it was 0-0.
1-0.
It was 0-0. They could have gone 1-0 up top.
So what I'm hearing now is that the people of Valladolid will play.
Look at Tolu Arokodare this weekend. Arokodare missed a penalty for Guns this weekend.
And it was.
They don't span 3-0. If you have scored that penalty, you think they lose 3-0? It changes the course of the game.
But we also saw United take the 1-0 lead and lose 3-1.
So it is
two games can never be.
They're not the same. Yeah.
So why are you comparing Valladolid last season and I'm
giving you precedent.
Fire.
This is not fire. This is offside. I'm telling you that there is precedent here, and it is a really bad thing for La Liga.
Precedent invalidates your whole conversation around no 2 games are the same. It's a contradiction because it's very clear. Even me, I heard the whistle before the goal came in.
Stop crying more than outside. My friend was completely emotional because I'm like this. I saw that.
Good evening. This is Joseph from Agbado.
Joseph, welcome.
Yeah, can we revisit the Man City Man U game?
We already revisited. What is that to revisit?
Let me say something about it. I have something to say about it.
Yeah, go on.
One. The league around Man City being unbeatable. I've called you on this line before. Man City will not win this league. Third greatness. That's number 1. Number 2. If Rashford has taken his chances yesterday, if he did not fall like a chicken yesterday at the reverse game, if they have scored 3 goals that he ought to have scored first half, will Man City win? There is nothing unbeatable about this Man City team. You did not analyze the game. You don't analyze the game.
But just imagine if you had voted somebody else last year too. It is a battle of ifs. No. See, it is a battle. You know how many ifs our last caller said? See, hindsight is 50-50. You cannot say because if no, please. And I said that Rashford, whatever, it wasn't even a chance. It wasn't a half chance. It was just an opportunity for him to go clear, and they didn't take it. So it wasn't like a chance.
There's nothing on that goal. Let's give him 100 of sort. Maybe it's only 2 or 3.
Let's just message as we go. It's time already. Onuta Fali on Facebook says, "Good evening, guys. These arguments will always go on, but let's not forget that MJ are just 13 seasons. If he had played 20 seasons like LeBron, we wouldn't be having this argument. Also, let's be sincere. In pure basketball abilities, MJ is still the greatest. LeBron comes after him. No time to list everything, but if you're being sincere, MJ was just something else. Except you didn't watch him play. Is a better and greater player than LeBron James." Unda Kochila says, "Where is Nwabali playing for?" Nwabali plays in South Africa. Chippa United.
Fabrizio interest of Aletifac and
according to Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano, who has also been accused of fabricating stories. Just saying that. Let's put that. Abala Abu Gafar, thank you very much for your message. Balogun Abla says, "Well, this greatness guy Nabuli says the bully Arsenal Liverpool fans. Favorite devices, what about the team who are suffering defending? Don't they deserve the game be ended too?" We gotta go. Thank you very much. That's our time on Sports Cruise on Mainland 98.3 FM. We've had a fantastic start to the week. Let's continue that tomorrow. Champions League nights, and remember Sheffield all starts tonight. Inter against Genoa in Premier League and Serie A. Many thanks for coming through. And Tim Young, thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much as well. And enjoy the rest of the evening. And keep it locked on 98.3 Mainland FM. Bye bye.
Sounds of 98.3 Mainland FM. Easy listening wherever you go.